under your foot?
Yeah, you're good. Okay, so my first question is, what is your biggest issue out of the three main issues that you have, which you're running on?
I think the most important issue in America today is job creation. Some simple things I think we need to do going forward. One, we need to reopen the window for access to capital. I think the pendulum has swung too far. We look at the banking regulations, the way they've changed. Dodd-Frank will treat a small community bank like a Wells Fargo, and it just doesn't make any sense. These smaller banks, I don't believe there's any risk that they'll become too big to fail. The overregulation, bankers they're full of cash. That's not the issue. They're loath to loan it though because of the regulators, the requirements that they're putting on the banks. It almost seems like a Paul Revere moment. I'll get calls. It's like, the regulators are coming, the regulators are coming. I'll say, stand up to them. It's like, Dan, they'll raise our reserve requirements. They'll lower our lending limits. They have the power. And so I think there's just the pendulum has swung too far right now. So that's a big deal, is open up the cash window again. Let small businesses have access and let our customers have access. When you look at the number of small business loans being generated today, it's in free fall. It's not happening. The entrepreneurial spirit's being crushed, and it's through government overreach, I believe overregulation. So that's the main issue, is job creation today.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so why do you think becoming the representative for the 2nd District is so important?
I think we need leadership. When we look at what's happening, I have a record of job creation. It seems like our present administration almost believes they can regulate jobs into existence, and I know the exact opposite is true. We need to reduce these burdens, and I think it's someone that is in business, that has a business background. I've started businesses from scratch at the kitchen table and grown them. My concern is for the people that are going to come after me, the opportunity for younger Americans. They're not going to be able to live the same American dream that I have, or in our generation. I feel like we're choking off the opportunity. We're not growing this economy fast enough to put our young to work. Mm-hmm. That's where we need leadership and a change in direction.
Okay. And so what is your first order of business if you are elected?
I think the most important thing we can do is put a moratorium on pending regulations, mandates, protocols, fines, fees. We need to get out of business's way and let business grow again. We can look at the numbers are there. Everyone agrees job creation is by small businesses in America, and those small businesses are not forming. So number one order of business is let's get America working again.